Well, living in the desert, you know what? We all know how precious our water can be, right? So that's why, especially this time of year, it's so very, very important that if you have an irrigation system outside your home, you need to walk it. You need to make sure that it's not leaking. And this lady has so many reasons why. This is Mary Lou Nunley. She's the public information specialist with the city of Phoenix. And Mary Lou, first of all, walking the system and walking around the grounds. Why is that so important to do right now?
Not right now, because the most critical thing is to be looking for leaks and seeing what's happened. And we've gone through winter, we've had creatures out, things can happen. You can develop small leaks that can be huge water waste, and you don't see them if you don't go out and walk.
Okay.
On a meter, it doesn't work quite as well because if it isn't running, you don't know where they are.
Okay, so a visual inspection.
Absolutely.
Okay, the other thing that you say you should do is go through and find where it's connected and flush out the system.
Right.
Why do we want to do that?
Well,
How do we do that?
Well,
Most importantly.
Most importantly, yes. The first thing you want to do is flush out your system so that it's clean. And it's a really easy thing to do because dirt gets in there, sand gets in, and it can block off emitters. And those emitters are those little small running water on your plants.
These things right here.
Right. Underneath it, that's the spaghetti, and down underground, you're going to have a little disc under there that measures how much water you can put out. Mm-hmm. So you want to clean those out. And the easiest thing is to take the end cap off of the system. You'll have a big hose. There's an end cap. You remove it, turn your system on. It'll flush it out. Put it back on. Then start running it again and look and see where you find leaks and problems.
Okay, well, because with dirt and stuff can get in there and it can even stop, proper water flow. Okay, let's talk about some of the things that you brought along today. And this is the time of year to maybe switch these out, right?
Right.
Because like you said before, the winter and animals and
it's hot. The spaghetti doesn't last very long.
It doesn't.
Because it's plastic and we've got intense sun and heat. So, going through and looking for this where it's been damaged or it's gotten brittle, change it. You can cut this off any length you want. If it's at a place where you don't have a plant any longer, these are called goof plugs.
Okay.
Pop it in there so that you don't have water coming out where it shouldn't be, where you don't have a plant.
Yeah, because sometimes a plant may have died or whatever, and you didn't plug it up. You're wasting water
Exactly.
if you don't put those in.
And you have no idea how much it is when it's underground.
This is
a sprinkler. These things get broken, sometimes in the front yards. Cars drive over them, kids play on them, and so you want to go back and replace them because this will pop off and be broken, and then you have what they call a rooster tail.
Right.
So take in the ones that you've got, make sure you get the right type for your system, plug them in, make sure if it's a full spray you get that, if it's a half spray you can do that, because there's different measurements on that.
Yeah,
so you're not spraying the sidewalk.
Yeah, you want to make sure you're not watering the concrete.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, that's really important.
Real quickly, I want to talk about watering, the times. What's the proper time of the day or night to water, and how often should we be watering in the summertime?
Well,
I want to say every day because it's so hot.
Yeah, but no, your plants don't need that. Here in the desert, the best time to water is after the sun's down, and so that it has a chance to go into the ground before the sun comes up, because we don't want evaporation. That's a really important thing. Here, we recommend you water every 3 days, but we want you, this is summertime, that you are watering deeply, so that with grass you go down 6 inches, with shrubs you go down 12 inches deep. You have to test that and know your system, and then 3 days to 5 days. We have different ways to do it on what the plant is.
Right, okay, so, and you said at night?
At night.
At night.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Make sure 3 o'clock in the morning would be ideal so that everything is absorbed before the sun comes up.
Okay.
Because our sun's up by 5 o'clock.
Yeah, right. Otherwise it just is going to fry your plants? Is that what you're thinking?
Well, it isn't so much that it's to fry, it's the water's going to evaporate. It's going to be gone. And
so then
you'll
just
have lost
wasted water.
Exactly.
Which is why you're here.
Exactly.
We have learned so much from you guys. We've had all different types of specialists on because April is Water Awareness Month. And being here in Arizona, it is such a precious commodity, and so this is a free guide that you can get. We have it up on our website, of course, but this is available. You can download it. It's a file that you can get for free, and all kinds of really good tips and information in here. Okay, so here's how you find that guide. You go to wateruseitwisely.com. As I mentioned, it's a free guide. You could look for leaks, you could look for watering ideas, even ways how to plant and the right plants to use. And if you'd like to share your favorite photo showing Arizona's natural water, you will automatically be entered to win a houseboat vacation on Lake Powell. All you have to do is visit abc15.com/water. Thank you, Mary Lou.
Oh, thanks, Terry.